Hi, I'm Rick Guy, the LinkedIn guy, and in this segment I am going to cover the various account types that you have available on LinkedIn. I've been getting questions regarding what is the value of upgrading and paying for LinkedIn membership. Is it something that I should do or not? So I will explore answers to those questions. But first, let's find out how you can compare accounts. We are on our home page. And what you want to do is go all the way across to where your name is with a little down arrow. Find out where settings are. And once you get to settings, by the way, your screen may look a little bit different. LinkedIn is always changing the interface. So if it doesn't look exactly like this, it's going to look similar to this. And once I find out that it's totally obsolete, then I will probably redo the screencast. But for right now, when you get to this screen, at the top it shows the level, the account type. Mine is an executive. Yours is probably going to be basic if it's free. And then what you do is when you scroll, you have comparing the different account types. So click on that, and you're going to get here the different account types. Currently, LinkedIn offers 5 different account types: basic, business, business plus, executive, and pro. And the differences, besides what you're paying for it, have to do with different features and also how many of the different features you have available. So for example, in the business account you have 3 in-mails per month. In the business plus you have 10, in the executive you have 25, and the pro you have 50. So it's the same feature, just how much of the feature do you get available. The same thing is for the profile organizer and the searches, as well as the introduction requests. Now, what is an in-mail? An in-mail is LinkedIn's own version of email that it goes to anybody in the system. So normally on LinkedIn you can only connect with people that you are directly connected to or via groups. By having a paid version and having an in-mail, you can send an in-mail to anybody on LinkedIn. While that sounds great because it says, well, I can connect to anybody on LinkedIn, and that anybody, by the way, is a little qualifier, as long as people don't block in-mails. The default is for people to accept it, but some people do block them. So I would say almost anybody on LinkedIn. However, the questionable value of this is, if you don't know the person, is the equivalent of sending a cold call, having a cold call, etc. While you might be able to get to them, I don't know that how they will receive them if they don't know you. I recommend going through an introduction, if you can first, by a trusted advisor to both you and them, somebody that knows both of you. Then they can facilitate the introduction. But this provides an alternative to doing nothing. So that's the in-mails. The organizer is how you can organize your contacts on LinkedIn. Instead of having to organize it outside of LinkedIn, if you have many contacts, you can do it inside of LinkedIn. So that can be a very useful feature for some people. To me, the most important value, the most important reason why people should upgrade, and that is why I upgraded, is this one over here, which is the premium search filters. You can search LinkedIn and slice and dice the data in many different ways. When you have a free account, you can do fewer searches based on the parameters than when you start paying for it. So let me show you. If you go to a search, this is a advanced people search. What you hear is you have all the different filters. You can put the names of the person, keywords, which is available to everybody, but anything else that has a little gold symbol, icon, means it's a paid feature. So for instance, if you wanted to search by groups, then this would be a paid feature. You couldn't if you're in the free. In fact, I will show you what that would look like on a free account. Alright, so here we are in a free account. In that same screen that we had before, you can see that these are grayed out. So I cannot search for people who have seniority level. I cannot search by groups. If I wanted to do that, then I get the message that I need to upgrade. So that's the difference in terms of the different filters and what's available to you. So let's go back to the comparison, and the different filters that you have are 4, which is seniority, company size, interest, and Fortune 100. And then when you go to the executive or above, what you do is you have some additional ones like years of experience, groups, when they join LinkedIn, etc. So that is a very valuable feature for some people, and that makes it worth upgrading for that reason alone. But as I tell people, the majority of people on LinkedIn don't need to pay for an account to get a lot of value out of it. There's some other differences, and LinkedIn will show all of them here, but that should give you a pretty good idea as to what the differences are and whether an account, a paid account, makes sense for you or not. Thank you for watching this, and enjoy an extraordinary day.